Scientists have unveiled the first image of a supermassive black hole in the centre of the Milky Way galaxy. The black hole, named Sagittarius A, is the second one in history to have its image captured. Joining us live now is the astrophysicist and cosmologist at the Australian National University, Brad Tucker. Brad, good morning to you. So how significant is this find?
Look, it's amazing both that the actual image happened and the technology to do it. We've had data that has pointed to a black hole in the center of our galaxy for decades, and it's always been measured to be about 4 million times the mass of our sun. But we never really thought it'd be possible to take an image. The fact is, you're trying to image a black hole, that circle at the center, so you're really trying to image nothing. That's kind of a hard idea to do. You're trying to image the nothing and the stuff around that nothing. But the fact is they were able to pull it off. And it's amazing confirmation that it exists, how it puts in together the bigger picture of black holes, our galaxy, and even the nature of space, time, and gravity. So it's a really big job, and it's a very cool discovery.
Okay, dumb question. What is a black hole?
Not a dumb question at all, because it's kind of a hard thing to get your head around. So when a big star explodes, the inside of it collapses. So something bigger than about 8 times the mass of our sun, up to about 30 times. When the inside gets squished down, you squeeze all of the mass of that star into a singular point. So now this little tiny object has the entire gravitational pull of a big star. Now this starts to suck things in through gravity, and we know that smaller black holes can collide, and when they do, they just form bigger ones. And then they form bigger ones and bigger ones and bigger ones. But then the question is, this gravity's pulling so much that not even light can escape it. And this is the critical thing of this telescope discovery, is that by seeing the image and the border, you can see clearly the point where not even light can escape. And therefore, you're at seeing that limit of the black hole. Because we can't see what's inside of it, because if not even light can escape, we don't have a clue. And so people have theorized maybe they're portals to other places or wormholes, but ultimately we know it's just a massive area of gravity that nothing can escape, and kind of things go in and they're destroyed once they're in there, but we'll probably never be able to see in it, and this is going to be the closest we probably can see of our black hole.
All right, wormholes. I know what a wormhole hole is. I think I do anyway, because I watched that movie Interstellar. But do we know what?
That's right.
Yeah, confusing though. Do we know what is on the other side of a black hole?
No, but we do know a couple of things. We do know black holes need to feed. And so this is kind of this weird idea that black holes actually need stuff to fall into it, stars and galaxies, because they leak what we call radiation. So they slowly use up energy and spill it a little bit back out into the universe. And over time, if they don't eat, they will die. They'll kind of evaporate. Again, this is billions to trillions of years. It takes a very long time. And so there's anything on the end at the end, it doesn't seem like it, because we can still see a little bit of this energy eventually being kind of burnt off by the black hole. It's kind of, when we view the nature of space, it's kind of like a giant sheet. And so if you add bigger weights, well, the sheet will sag. Now imagine we have a black hole, which is the biggest, most dense, infinitely dense thing. And so now the sheet almost tears. It has an infinite hole that there is no bottom. It's kind of feeling like getting towards the end of the election, that there's kind of not this end at some point, but there is. We just may never be able to see it.
Okay, cool. Brad, always good to have you on our program. I love your energy. We'll talk to you soon. Brad Tucker.